Oh, I don't really know whether I want to be doing this. So it's currently 5:43. I don't know when our results came out, but I have been told that they are now in camcords. And I feel that if I don't say what I got within the first like few seconds of this video, people will already be scrolling down the comments to find out. So if you don't do that, then that's great, you know. Is it this website? I'm not even sure what I'm doing. Where is it? Kansas? Should I film the screen? Should I not film the screen? Do I know how to film the screen? No, I'm just finding the website! Login. Oh yes, they are in. Okay, here we go. My reactions on camera are really bad. Like, I don't even really react to things, and I normally just hide in a corner when I get results and I like open it up myself. I really don't like getting them online. I kind of like opening an envelope, feeling the chills a little bit. I don't want to do it. Okay. Okay. Ready to do it, Holly? Okay. Frick! Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Is that not a full mark? Like, I want to know my overall mark. Oh, I have to calculate it. Why can't they just calculate my overall mark for me? Oh my god, okay. Oh, yay! Oh my god, okay. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Oh, I haven't even told you, have I? Mom? Got her! I thought, oh look, here my mark saying, come on look. Oh, I'll turn it off for that. My hair is such a mess, but you know, this is what happens when you get your results at home. So they don't come in first thing in the morning, which is annoying, so we don't know what time they'll be online to check, so I just kind of wait for friends to say that they've come in and then I check. Otherwise I just cannot deal with the whole clicking and refreshing every 5 minutes, because it just gets a bit stressful and just makes you feel a bit paranoid about it. I was debating whether or not I should open my results live on camera, but I didn't do it last year. I put it in like a Q&A and I just talked about it, but I thought I may as well this year. I am really happy. It kind of just shows that I can maintain it, hopefully, and it wasn't just a fluke in first year, I suppose. I said in my last video I would have been happy with a 2-1, but even in first would have just been nice to, just for my own mental clarity, and to know that I can maintain the mark that I get, and like I can do it, you know. Like, I've proven to myself more than anyone else that I can get a first and I can do well here, because I do often doubt myself and I am always like, am I really supposed to be at this university, you know? Like, it is really hard to actually believe in yourself and to trust that you are good enough sometimes. So just briefly looking at my results, back to the basics. I am a Yourofsky, I'm a biological natural scientist, but essentially I do biology. This year, in my second year, I did 3 modules. So biology of disease or pathology was one of them. My second one was cell and developmental biology, and then my third one is neurobiology. They don't work out our overall percentage, which is a bit annoying. There is a space for it, but it's not filled in. A first is 70% or over. My overall percentage was 82.8%, I believe. My results were incredibly similar. There is only a few percent difference between them, but my top mark was biology of disease. which is my first choice for next year, so that does bode well, I suppose. Sound developmental biology was the one that I did the worst in, but it's a very tiny difference. It's only like 4%, so I could have told you that that result would have been probably worst, not based on the fact that I didn't enjoy that module the most, or I wasn't really getting along with it very well during the year. I did love that module and I had an amazing supervisor for that, but I feel that one paper in particular let me down because I picked the wrong essay titles for that paper. I talked about it, I think, a lot in one of my exam season vlogs. I was just going on about how I couldn't decide which essay titles to pick, and there were so many and too many to choose from. I felt that the excess of titles set me back because I just kept choosing and changing, and it was just not the best exam. It was my first essay paper, and I could have told you from looking back on my exam season that probably was my least favourite exam, and the exam that I could have predicted that I would have done worst in, and that is 100% correct. So my sort of critique of each exam is quite accurate, and it is reflected in the results, I suppose. So yeah, and then neurobiology is very closely following my biology of disease marks. So yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with that. We do get ranked in the university in the year, which is really scary sometimes, and I'm not really fussed about the ranking, to be honest with you. But whether or not I agree with it is not really, I don't know, I haven't really thought about it. Rankings, it's a tradition, I suppose. I'm definitely not putting this out there just to show off or anything. I don't want that. I don't want you to think that I'm big-headed or I'm showing off or I'm just full of myself and everything. I'm just putting it out here just purely for the fact that people have asked me if I would tell them what I got, if I would put it out online. I would have put my result out whatever the grade was, because you can learn from anything, and not doing as well as I would have hoped, for example, say getting a 2-1 or a 2-2, even though I got first in first year, I would have still put that online because I feel that I would have had to learn from it. It would have been a steep learning curve, and I could have, say, thought about what maybe went wrong, but I have proved to myself that this year the hard work paid off. Even though my exam season was quite tough for me and I felt a bit more stressed this year, I had things going on at home that weren't great. Even though that happened and I felt as if I lost focus, especially in a couple of days after what happened, I still managed to put it together, and I am pleased with myself. So, you know, I mean, it doesn't harm, it's not a bad thing to be proud of yourself, and it's good to be pleased whatever grade you get, because if you did your best in the exams, then that's all you could have done. You couldn't have done any more than your best, so be proud of whatever result you got. Today I am very happy with what I got. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, please put them in the comments down below. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being such an amazing, supportive community. Thank you as always for watching this, and I will speak to you in my next video. Bye!